Hey guys, my name is Dwayne Justice. This is my second ever YouTube video. If you watched my first one, you'll know this is just a challenge from Dr. Eric Cole. And as I said in the first video, for this video it's going to be a little bit longer. Most of them are supposed to be 2 to 3 minutes, but this one's going to be longer, so I'm just going to, show the clip of Dr. Eric Cole answering my question. And again, hopefully this isn't copyright or infringement or anything like that. Again, this transition to the video might be a little rough because I'm just going to move my camera because I have no special equipment. This is just in the rough, raw, just me, and this is what most of the videos are going to be, is just me being real and raw and trying to figure this thing out as I go. So I'm going to try to see if I can play this video for you guys, and I'll just end the video. Alright.
They come up, and I'll be happy to answer them. So the first one is, I'm just getting started in my cybersecurity journey after retiring from the United States Air Force a few years ago. I've already started networking with a few ISOs and CISOs at my company, and I'm working on my Security Plus. What other recommendations do you have to help me boost my chances of entering the field? My resume currently has no official IT jobs, and first and foremost, I do want to thank you for your service. We need a lot more people that serve and protect, so thank you so much for serving in the Air Force. I do mean that sincerely. Also, welcome to the next most exciting journey of your life. I'm sure the Air Force was the first most exciting journey, so I'll call this the second. Cybersecurity is one of the best fields you can get into. I've been doing it for 30 years. I've never regretted it, and I've never ever look back. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So if your goal is that you want to be a CISO, you like the strategy side of things, you like the briefing the executives, you like the high-level plans and management, the high-level risk components, you enjoy that a lot more, to me the best thing is to get as much experience as you can on business and on the security. So if you can go in, ideally, if you can get a job in a consulting company, like a McKinsey or one of those, that would probably be your best career track, because that's going to let you work on a lot of different projects and get as much exposure as quickly as possible. If you go and work for a company as a security analyst or a security engineer, you're going to be pigeonholed into a single job. And while you could get mentors within that company, it's going to be a little limited in terms of that experience. So I would definitely recommend you take the consultant route, whether you work for a smaller company, a larger one, or you do your own, but that's really going to give you that biggest exposure out there. The next one, which you're doing already, is networking. That's super important. I always have the phrase, it's not what you know, it's who you know, and that's really, really important. So I would continue to spend time going to conferences, networking, building those relationships of folks that are at your level or above where you want to go. And then the other really big thing is start building your brand. I would go in and if you're new to my life of a CISO, one of the challenges I give to folks is the 45-day challenge, which is for 45 days, I want you to create 2 videos a day. You don't need a fancy studio. I don't want you to spend any money. I'm assuming we have a cell phone or we have some device with a camera, right? Everyone does. If not, steal something. No, don't steal something. But you can find a friend that has one. I'm sure you have a recording device. And literally twice a day, just schedule it. It could be 6 in the morning and 6 at night. It could be 10 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon. But you're literally going to take out your phone and just for 2 or 3 minutes, just go and say, hey, I just thinking about the importance of cybersecurity to an organization, and just go off. Now, a couple of rules of thumb. First, if you skip a day, if you skip a video, so if one day you only do 1 video, or one day you do no videos, The next day, the clock starts over at 45 days. So this is 45 days continuously, creating 2 videos a day. So at the end of it, you have 90 videos done. So that's the first rule. It's got to be continuous. And I always love now because depending on if you're listening to this live, we have the holiday season. I always have people, but Eric, what about the holidays that are coming up? What about them? You don't expect me to create 2 videos on December 25th, do you? Of course. Why wouldn't you? You're telling me that you don't have 5 minutes free? You're telling me that on December 25th, from the moment it hits 12:01 to the moment it hits midnight on December 26th, you don't have any time to create 2 or 3 minute videos. Really? Come on, right? I mean, they could be, you could step outside, they could be, of course we do. What I'm trying to force you here is make your brand a priority. You can fit it in, and you can do it. So it's every day. It's not when you feel like it, it's not when you declare holidays, it's every single day. And this is really the test. Because if you start it, and this is the next piece, start tomorrow. You don't get to pick the start date. Because if you say I'm going to start January 2nd, you won't. Start tomorrow. And just do it. 45 days, 2 videos a day, 3 to 5 minutes, and you post them. Final recommendation. You're not allowed to watch your own videos. Because if you watch your own videos, I'm just going to be honest with you. If you are new to creating content, if you are new to creating videos, I will give you the most honest advice I can. Your first 20, 30, maybe 40, maybe even 50 videos are going to be awful. They're going to be terrible. And if you watch them, you're never going to post them. But guess what? The only way you get better is by making mistakes and improving. The only way you get better is through repetition. So you're not allowed to watch them. You're not allowed to reshoot them. First take. You shoot the video, you post it. You shoot the video, you post it. And then don't even look at comments. Or look at the comments, and anybody who says negative things about you, just thank them. Say thank you for the feedback. But that would really, on this platform, just so you know, I don't know your name. That's why I can't refer to you as your name. But whoever asked the question about coming out of the retiring from the Air Force, that would be my recommendation. Get a job in a consultant, start building up that exposure and experience, start building your brand, and start doing the 45-day challenge of producing 2 videos a day.